Hello there guys and girls, this is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Attila tournament cast. This is round 1 of New Era tournament. It's a best of 1 between Wolf's uldaCZ and RomanRonin's RTK's RomanRonin as what is it called? Yeah, RTK RomanRonin. Not sure what I was thinking about. But yeah, RTK RomanRonin playing as the Visigoths here. Whereas we have uldaCZ in control of the Ostrogoths. Let's put it in slow motion and go over the builds. So, first off, we have the Ostrogoths here. Up front, 3 Germanic pikes. Behind a lot of infantry units, all with darts, it seems. Let's see, 6 Gothic Palatina defectors. So, they're fairly strong, that's say the least. Look at that. Decent armor. Not a lot of health, certainly not as much as, say, Noble Germanic Swordsmen, but if they had that much, they would be very overpowered, I would think, anyway. Then let's see, for the other units, we have some skirmish units as well. Oh, we only have 1, I thought we had 2. It's just a Germanic hurler. That is all. Interesting choice to bring a hurler. Then we have, well, let's see, in terms of cavalry. A Noble Germanic Horseman, 2 Noble Germanic Horsemen on the right with the Germanic Lancer. Then on the left, 2 Noble Germanic Horsemen with the Germanic Lancer. In the center, we have a Germanic Lancer with the Royal Sionis Bronze 1 Brace General. Now let's look at the other units. Well, nothing new, actually. So very interesting build here by the Ostrogoths. Don't normally see this. Generally see more Germanic Horsemen instead of all these Noble Germanic Horsemen. Max 2 Noble Germanic Horsemen normally. We don't see the Germanic Hurlers. We see Germanic Archers instead. So very interesting build here by the Ostrogoths. Now let's look at the Visigoths. What do they have? So the general unit is in, let's see, Gothic General Bronze 3. Brace as well. Rest of the cavalry contingent, well, 2 Germanic Horse Bronze 3 with a Noble Germanic Horse Bronze 3 on the right. Then we have some more Germanic Horse, looks like 3 in total, Bronze 3 as well. Up front we have 2 Germanic Pikes. In terms of Germanic Archers, we have 4 of those. And 1 Noble Germanic Swordsman on the right flank, looks like 1 on the left. And in the center we have some Gothic Palatina defectors as main line. Looks like 4 Gothic Palatina defectors. Let's hit play and watch the battle unfold. Maybe a bit of fast forwarding, because who knows when they're actually gonna start. Because at the moment it's just a positional battle right now. So here we go. First shots being fired by these Germanic Archers into the pikes, so they're gonna do significant damage to them because as you can see, the pikes have 8 armor and not that much health, so they're gonna die very quickly to Germanic Archers, that's for sure. And this Germanic hurler is all the way in the back. But the thing is, the Ostrogoths may have a slight downhill advantage if I'm looking at it correctly. I think that might be the case. Yeah, I think that might just be the case. Looks like these guys are slightly facing up. Definitely, like, this is a downhill advantage. So whoever can get up here and just charge downhill is gonna be huge. That is for certain. But I do like the 1 Noble Germanic Swordsman on each flank. I think it's a pretty cool thing to do. Now these Germanic Archers firing with Flaming Shot into all these units, doing significant damage. Noble Germanic Horsemen here will beat these Noble Germanic Horsemen because Bronze 3, more engagements happening. Basically same thing gonna happen here. Noble Germanic Swordsmen are not, I mean, they're actually getting charged here and lost a fair amount of men to just a few cavalry units. Actually, they lost a lot of men to this Germanic Lancer charge somehow, 40 men. Let's see here, pikes moving forward. This is a little bit strange. I think the pikes should just be kept here to protect the archers from cavalry, because right now there is a gap. Actually, no. There are no archers. What am I talking about? Or protecting the swords. again, I guess. But here we have the Noble Germanic Horsemen losing to the Visigoth ones. Engagement starting over here as well. Definitely Ostrogoths having the better of this engagement. With Noble Germanic Horsemen coming around as well, might destroy those units. Gothic Palatina defectors coming around to engage here too. On the left here, again, not looking good at all for the Ostrogoths because in the engagement here, but somehow again the charge onto the Noble Germanic Swordsman made a huge difference overall. And he's breaking through these Gothic Palatina defectors. No, he isn't. He's gonna lose that engagement. So overall, this is very bad for the Ostrogoths. This engagement though, Noble Germanic Horseman charge onto Gothic General without a counter charge. That is huge. And now friendly fire onto the Gothic General. This could be really bad for the Visigoths if their general dies. So this pike unit actually lost to the Gothic Palatina defectors. Again, something to keep in mind, of course. Germanic pikes are not really anti-infantry units. They're just holding units. So Germanic Lancers coming in for a charge should do some damage, but the Ostrogoths are definitely winning on the right, that's for sure. And killing the general of the Visigoths is gonna be a huge deal here. Germanic pikes in position. They're gonna get charged by these Gothic Palatina defectors, which should just mop up the Germanic pikes, no problem here. Looks like these guys are obstructed. Part of the unit cannot fire because of the Germanic pikes. But still, these Noble Germanic Horsemen should rout soon. And the general is dead for the Visigoths. This could be the end of the Visigoths, actually. As the death of the general is going to mean that the morale of the units is going to be quite low. As you can see here, it's dropping fast for these units. And here I can barely see the Royal Seunus general. Ooh, the Royal Seunus general might also die for the Ostrogoths, so both generals might be dead. Ooh, both generals dead. So we should see mass wavering for both armies, but it looks like these Germanic archers are going to get mopped up by all these units. Nice charge here by the Gothic Palatina defectors in sort of like column formation. More units coming around for the Ostrogoths. Again, very good trade here for the Ostrogoths. And somehow these Germanic Lancers did a decent job. Noble Germanics here going to lose though. Nice charge into the Germanic archers here. These Noble Germanics going to mop up the skirmishers. Same thing here. Again, very weird choice to bring the Germanic hurlers overall. Not quite sure about that, honestly, but yeah. Gothic Palatina defectors here. And I do like that the Visigoths are pulling away and they're trying to regroup, but at this point there's so many units left on the field for the Ostrogoths that it's basically over. Pikes are gonna be in position, but they're just kind of walking right now, so they're in a very weird position actually. Gothic Palatina defectors activating their ability, attacking Testudo. Ostrogoths are just gonna get their units rested, I guess, and then they're gonna go in for the cavalry because... oh, not actually resting. Interesting. He should have just waited, but I guess he wants to finish this quickly. And now these Gothic Palatina defectors are gonna lose to these guys, but these guys not getting the charge off. Instead, they're gonna go into the fight. Ooh, now they're gonna get the charge off. And that's not good for these guys. They got charged. So this engagement is gonna go well for the Visigoths, but this engagement though, just already one Germanic horseman off the field. Second one gonna be off the field. Germanic pikes flanking. These Germanic hurlers as well getting into the fight. Honestly, would have been more better to just go around and give the rear charge penalty. Now even these Germanic pikes participating and kind of like flanking. This Germanic horseman off the field, and finally it's done. Pyrrhic victory for sure. This was really close. Nail-bitingly close. Yeah, that is game. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video. I shall see you next time.